guys, what's up? This is Millie here. Now, often on social media and public forums and other places of the sort, I find people trying to find answers related to whether doing a tertiary qualification is worth it or not. And they seem to be really struggling to find the answers they want. So I thought I would dedicate this video in providing advice to the people in this situation so that they can go ahead and make the decision as to whether they want to do a tertiary qualification or not. We live in a day and age where it's not so much what you know that gets you places, but rather who you know. This is not to say that your education is not worth it at all. I've seen people, that have started working pretty much once they finish school, and they're doing pretty well for themselves because they knew the right people that gave them the right opportunities. But at the same time, I also know people who have studied, got a degree or some diploma, and they've worked much harder than the people I've just mentioned. And they're also doing relatively well for themselves. So there's not really a black or white answer as to whether going to university is worth it or not. Now obviously, if you wanted to do something a bit more specialized like engineering, medicine, or teaching, you would have to have some sort of tertiary qualifications. But with a lot of jobs, it's much more to do with transferable skills. I know that a lot of cultures, like the Indian culture, getting a tertiary qualification is part of the norm, and anything after that is something you can choose to do, like if it will help you in your career in some way, or if you just want to enhance your educational qualifications really. But today we live in a society where everything is flexible. If you're not sure whether you want to go to university or not straight after school, there are so many other options. You can take a gap year and go traveling, get like your overseas experience, or you can just start working and maybe see where your interests lie. Find out more about yourself really. You're not working with a time frame that by a certain age you need to take all of your educational ventures. Feel free to take some time off, see where your interests lie. That will in turn help you decide whether doing a tertiary degree is helpful for you or not. I wish I had taken some time off after high school before I started uni, because I was very, very confused going into university. I had enrolled in a degree that my family thought would help me with my career and would make my CV stand out, but I was so confused as to what I wanted to study. I had absolutely no idea whatsoever. All I have to say is that you have to be really prepared going into your tertiary education, your university life. You can age up and mature so much in the span of 3 years. I don't mean to scare you, but rather lay the facts out for you so you know what to be prepared for. Now, you getting a university degree can be difficult, but it has its rewards as well. The friends that you make at uni are for life. Chances are that the friends you make at university will stay friends with you for a much longer period than the friends that you may have made at primary school, secondary school, high school, whatever. Very strong opinions about going and getting a tertiary qualification simply because it is a very expensive venture, time-wise and cost-wise. But I hope I've provided some advice, some clarity to you that would potentially help you make your decision in whether you want to get a tertiary degree or not. I may be a bit biased towards encouraging you to get a degree because I've been through it and I know exactly what I want to do now and how I'm going to do it and things like that, and I feel like I have so many more opportunities. But at the same time, if you feel that tertiary education is not for you, then that is your scenario. Like, you know what you want to do and you know how to go and do it, and you don't need a tertiary qualification for that. If there are any questions about tertiary life that you want me to answer, please leave them in the comments below. My social media links are in the description below in case you want to follow me. I make videos every Monday and Wednesday, so I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time.